Yo, what is up guys, Anthony here, back with another Destiny Child video. And as you can see here up on the screen right now everyone, we're on the Destiny Child moot page and we're going to be overviewing the September 3rd update note, which does feature the Tisp narrative dungeon. So as you can see here, we have it up on the screen right now. We have the graphic which features Tisp on the update note graphic, and we have a ton of summary tabs here, so we'll be overviewing the most important tabs here, and I'll be sure to link the update note in the description box below if you guys would like to look over it yourself on your own time. So let's get started here with the summary. We have 1 here, the narrative dungeon, 2 new child, 3 new hot spring costume, 4 new items, 5 mission pass, 6 devil pass, 7 summons, 8 shop, 9 events, and 10 others. So let's get started here with the narrative dungeon tab. So first up here we have the narrative dungeon period, September 3rd after maintenance up until September 17th until maintenance. We have the partner child here in the areas shown below. The partner child, 5-star Runaway Thisbe, joins the first slot of the party. Next up here we have the boost childs, which is the 3rd tab right here. When you battle with a party including a boost child, you can acquire additional event items that appear as special rewards. Now they actually did change our boost childs. As you can see, we only have 5-star Runaway Thisbe and we also have 5-star Gunner Billy, so this is a new boost child. As you can see, they scale pretty well. We have Tisp starting out at 60% boost at +0 and scaling to 120% boost at +6. As for Gunner Billy, she starts out at 30% boost at +0 and a 48% boost at +6. So if you guys had participated in the Summer Shooters Ragnarok, you should have a decent Gunner Billy prepared for this event. Next up here everyone, we have the narrative collection. You can spend event items, Runaway's pendants, obtained through clearing dungeons, to be exchanged into various rewards in the narrative collection. Collection rewards can be claimed by summoning all of the products in the narrative collection. Collection rewards according to the number of times collection completions are as follows. So we can click the little graphic here, and as you can see, the first time reward will be a 5-star Tispe's hair ornament. We have the second time clear, 5-star Tispe's ribbon. Third time, 5-star Tispe's jewel. The 4th time, you will receive a 5-star child summon ticket. Upon the 5th clear, you will receive a 3 to 5-star 10 times child summon ticket. The 6th time, you will receive a 5-star Prism Soul Carder ticket, and of course on the 7th board you will receive a 5-star Runaway Thisbe, and from 8 and onwards you will receive a 3 to 5-star 10 times child summon ticket. Next up here everyone, we have the new child that will be added with the upcoming update. So of course this is 5-star Runaway Thisbe, the water type supporter unit. Here is her before awakening animation, and here is her after awakening animation. Alright everyone, so next up here we have Tisp Skills at level 1 uncapped to +6. They actually changed her damage a tiny bit, but nothing substantial, as she still is basically the same character compared to the JP version that we had gone over a few days ago. But let's start out here with her auto attack. She deals 686 auto attack damage to the target at +6. Her tap skill deals 2,538 damage. Skill gauge charge amount plus 64.5% for 1 ally priority highest attacker for 20 seconds long, and nullified debuffs cancelled after 10 seconds or upon receiving 1 debuff attacks. Next up here we have her slide skill, deals 3,983 damage, skill gauge plus 66.1% for 2 allies priority lowest skill gauge amount while charging skills, and grants slide skill cooldown plus 2 seconds for 16 seconds long. During PvP, grants immortal HP cannot drop below 1 to 2 allies with the lowest HP for 10 seconds long. So just quickly to overview her tap skills as well as her slide skill. Her tap of course has the charge amount plus 64.5% to 1 ally, and she also does nullify debuffs and cleanses 1 incoming debuff. We also have her slide skill here, which does of course apply the plus 66.1% for 2 allies. The priority will of course be the lowest skill gauge charge amount, so she does help those lower units in the skill gauge that aren't receiving buffs from other supporting units. And of course we do have the amazing immortal ability here on her slide skill, which grants 2 allies with the lowest HP and their HP cannot drop below 1. As for her drive skill, we have deal 6,772 damage to 3 random enemies, skill gauge charge amount plus 60% to 3 allies, priority highest attack for 2 turns, and drive gauge plus 500. And of course her leader skill here, skill gauge charge amount speed plus 12% for all allies. During PvP, skill gauge charge amount plus 8% for water type allies. So overall, a very amazing kit. And if you guys haven't seen my previous video where I overviewed Tispe's kit on the Japan server, which is pretty much the same in comparison to ours, I'll be sure to link it up here on the top right if you guys would like to check it out. Next up here, everyone, we have new hot spring costume. We are also informing you about the new hot spring costume that will be added on September 3rd. So of course here we have the hot spring Tispe costume. As you can see here, it's actually not in live 2D, I believe, but here is the little PNG that does show her character art, so it's a pretty nice costume to have. Next up here we have the new items. We further inform you about new items that will be added on September 3rd. So of course it's just Tispe's armor set. As you can see, Tispe's hair ornaments will be the weapon, Tispe's ribbon will be the armor, and Tispe's jewel will be the accessory. Next up here, everyone, we have the mission pass. We inform you about mission pass that will be added on the September 3rd update. So to start out here, we have the Lisa's limited time missions. Next up here, we have Child's limited time missions, Runaway Thisbe episode, Land Phase limited time missions, Mona's limited time missions, Stamina consumption event, Premium Summon limited time missions, and we also have the Mona's limited time missions, Crafting Stone consumption event, Elizabeth's limited time missions, and of course we do have the Davi's limited time missions, Runaway Thisbe episode. So for the first Lisa's limited time missions, it will start out on September 3rd after maintenance and will last up until September 10th for UTC. And as for the rest, they will start out of course after the September 3rd maintenance up until September 17th until maintenance. So of course we do have some pay to play packages here. As you can see, the Land Phase limited time missions is returning. We also have the Mona's limited time mission, Stamina consumption events, as well as the occasional Child's limited time missions, which does feature the new units. As for the other ones, we don't know the descriptions of what they'll be exactly, but we'll be sure to go over those in a video when we can. Next up here, everyone, we have the summons. We now inform you about the new summons that will be added on September 3rd. So we have quite a few here. So let's start out here at the top. Of course, we have these pickup summon for Runaway Thisbe, as well as a pickup summon for Gunner Billy. Now these will start September 3rd after maintenance up until September 8th for UTC. And the details for these pickup summons, of course, are the featured unit at a 1% rate, plus all 5-star childs at a 2% rate. Next up here, of course, we have the 5-star summon 6% banner returning, which will begin September 3rd after maintenance up until September 17th until maintenance, and will feature all 5-star childs at a 6% rate and can be summoned once a day per account. Next up here, we have the boosted pickup summons for Runaway Thisbe as well as Gunner Billy. So of course, these are the guaranteed upon summoning banners for Thisbe as well as Gunner Billy. Now for Thisbe, they are actually keeping the same banner in comparison to the Justice Mafdet. As you can see, if we zoom in a little bit here, 5-star Runaway Thisbe 3%, 5-star Runaway Thisbe guaranteed when summoning a 5-star child, no longer effective after summoning 5-star Runaway Thisbe once through the summon. Matching bonus does not apply to the summon, can be summoned up to 15 times per account. Of course, do have a 15 summon cap on the multi-summons that you can perform on Tispe's summon in particular. Now this does not apply to Gunner Billy's banner. As you can see, she does not have the can be summoned up to 15 times per account. So I would expect those missions to return in the mission pass if you guys do get unlucky, unfortunately, and don't summon Tispe within 15 multi-summons. But to continue, we still do have the 5-star Gunner Billy at a 3% rate. So upon summoning a 5-star unit, you will be guaranteed a 5-star Gunner Billy. And the last two here at the bottom, we have the pickup summon for Runaway Thisbe as well as Gunner Billy. So this is a dual banner. As for the details here, we have 5-star Runaway Thisbe at a 0.75% rate, and of course 5-star Gunner Billy at a 0.75% rate, plus all 5-star childs at a 1.5% rate. And for the last one here, we do have the pickup summon Best Rebirth, which does feature 5-star Needfire Demeter, 5-star Alchemist Wodan, 5-star Spring Bez, and 5-star Night Daphnis, all at a 0.75% rate. So overall, all of these banners are pretty decent. I would say to focus on the boosted pickup summon for Runaway Thisbe, as well as the Gunner Billy pickup summon if you would like to summon a few copies of her, as well as the single pickup summon for Gunner Billy, as well as the single pickup summon for Thisbe if you would like to uncap her quite a bit. Next up here, everyone, we have all of the shop packages that will be added on September 3rd. So first up here, we have quite a few actually, which does feature the crafting package. So you will receive 111 crafting stones of each type. We of course have the Runaway Thisbe packages 1, 2, and 3, which does feature the new units. Next up here, we have the Best Rebirth package, which does feature a 5-star child summon ticket, Best Rebirth Hot Spring costume box, select one as well. Now the 5-star ticket will of course feature the ones that are featured in the pickup summon. Next up here, we have the water type summon ticket lucky box, and last up here we have the Best Equipment summon ticket, grade A through C, and as you can see on the right side, you can actually summon all of these specific equipments from grade A throughout C. Next up here, we have the events. We finally inform you about the in-game events that will take place after the September 3rd maintenance. So first up here, we have the Rebirth Challenge event, which will start September 3rd after maintenance up until September 17th until maintenance. Details: play Rebirth Labyrinth and earn the Rebirth coins and Galaxy napping places. So as you can see, upon completing the Rebirth Lab a certain amount of times, you will receive the according rewards on the right hand side here. Next up here, we have the Wheel of Fortune event. Complete fortune missions to collect fortune chips. You can spin the Wheel of Fortune by collecting fortune chips. Event period September 3rd after maintenance up until September 17th until maintenance. How to get fortune chips: 1 fortune missions. So as you can see, the fortune missions here, upon completing the missions on the left hand side, as you can see, some are once a day, and we also have the chips earned per time on the right hand side, which of course is all 100. And next up here, we have the buy fortune chips. Now you can actually purchase fortune chips for the wheel to spin. You can purchase fortune chips by spending crystals. Item 1 fortune chip will cost 10 crystals. You can purchase up to 200 chips per day. And the next up here, we have the items that are available from spinning the wheel. So first up here, we do have the 5-star A equipment summon ticket, 100,000 gold, 20 suspicious ore, 10,000 onyx, 10 weapon crafting tools, 100,000 gold, 10 armor crafting tools, 100,000 gold, 10 accessory crafting tools, 10,000 onyx, 20 suspicious ore, and 100,000 gold yet again. So some rewards do repeat, but decent rewards overall for a fairly nice free to play event. And as for the others tab here, everyone, we do have the filtering function added for viewing equips in the home items tab. So you can now actually sort your equips by power, so it will help you find some of your equips that are actually powerful more than the others, and it can be a little tedious sorting in the item inventory if you are looking for a specific equip. Next up here, we do have the silhouette mode applied to hot spring costumes without live 2D, and last up here, we do have the login platform banner location will now be changed. Alright everyone, so that'll be it for today's update overview. Make sure to let me know in the comment section below what you think about the September 3rd update, and also be sure to share if you'll be summoning for our new units. But before you go everyone, make sure to leave a like on this video if you did enjoy, and also make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so and are enjoying the Destiny Child content. Now with all of that being said, I'll see you all in tomorrow's Destiny Child video. Thank you all so much for watching.